Okay. Is it working, guys? Still, like, every time I go, I have no idea. If somebody can give me a sign, tell me if it's working. That'll be great. Hi. Okay, hold on. I come back 1 second. Merci. Sorry, guys. Ooh, hi. Hi, everyone. Oh, some teddy bears today. That's cute. Okay. We're going to talk about skincare today. I have, no idea really what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you my skincare routine. But I was like, okay, for me it's like 1 p.m. in the day. I'm going to talk to you about my night routine, my morning routine, but should I actually do it? Or just explain? I'm not really sure. So we'll see. Hi guys. Bonjour. Ah, c'est cool, il y a des Français, j'espère. Okay, so I haven't done any videos on my skincare routine, and I got so many requests from you guys to do skincare routine videos, and I told you I've been working on Boum Boum Milk for 3 years, so I've been using it for 3 years, and I couldn't talk about it. I wasn't sure if we will be able to make it happen, because that way it was really hard to make it. Génial, Diane, so happy you like it. And so I couldn't do videos because I couldn't not tell you guys what I was using for real. Bonjour. And so now I can, so that's like, freedom. So I'm really, really excited to really show you what I do. And this is for real. I'm not, and that's the thing with brand founders, I think, like we really, I guess, really use our products, and this guy, I've been doing it like selfishly for me because I needed this product in my life. So I'm really gonna show you absolutely what I do, and I'm here to answer all your questions about my routine. So just ask me questions. One thing I would say, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician. I've learned from my 17 years industry touching skins instinctively, I would say, and what education I could gather, and also from all the dermatologists myself that I've been seeing. I have a little bit of knowledge, and also I've worked with my chemist like this, and Caroline, who is in charge of my skincare development, we work like this. But please go see a professional, an expert. Go see a dermatologist for your skin. It's very, very key. I'm so glad I'm receiving so many comments about you guys have been using now for a few days or a couple of weeks Boum Boum Milk and how it changed your skin. And some people who told me I really didn't want to like it because I was like, oh, what is this, a 3-in-1? Like, kind of, sometimes you feel like, no, yes, maybe she loves her product, but I don't think it's that good. And they text me, they're like, it's actually amazing. And that's like the best compliment. I'm like so happy. So happy. Okay, so let's discuss first. Should we start by evening? Let's start evening. Okay, what I do in the evening. I come back home, I have makeup on my face. Right now I have absolutely zero, but I have usually mascara, concealer, highlighter, I have all this, you know me. And I love double cleansing. So I'm a super maniac when in regards to cleansing my skin. I will never ever go to bed without removing my makeup and cleaning my face. I could go to bed without putting moisturizer. If I'm like exhausted, that could happen once here and there, but cleansing my face, I will never miss that step. And that's super key for you guys to know, because for yourself, sorry, I got distracted for a minute thinking of who taught me this. So Joëlle Sioko is like a skin guru in France. She was the one who expressed that to me the most. And I think it's very key. It's the first advice I would give to anyone: cleanse your skin at night. The problem is that I have a dry skin, I have very sensitive skin, I'm wearing makeup. So how can I cleanse my face without stripping it, without being aggressive to it? So the first technique I used to do that Joël actually advised me to do, my dermatologist then, was to use a milk remover and massage it on dry skin and then rinse it off. Never use a cotton pad. And I stopped doing this technique only a few months ago, once I really digged into the double cleanse technique and I got super curious about it, and then I started to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about how you should layer Boum Boum Milk with other stuff. Always cleanse my face before bed, that's good. I'm happy you like this live class, guys. Okay, so I talked about this guy so much, I'm like kind of a weirdo. I'm obsessed with this oil. Somehow the texture is incredible. I can explain. I'm always scared of using oil, so I only use oil as a cleanser. But still, if I put oil on my face, I have this like feeling that maybe it's gonna clog my pores, etc. But this texture feels like very much like it's staying on the surface, and it's so smooth and it glides perfectly, and then it melts the makeup and the dirt perfectly. So you guys tried the paint, it stays on, right? You cannot put a little bit of micellar water and it's go away. It doesn't go away. So that guy is gonna take it away in 2 seconds. It's the best. Yes, I'm going to show you daytime routine as well. What Joël Sioko products you would recommend? Yeah, because Joël Sioko, so my skin guru, has her brand that is amazing. She actually recommended me, I think, one product from her brand. That was a while ago, but all this I stopped doing. I mean, I still follow her philosophy, but I don't use the products that I used at that time. So this is a Purito oil that I use. I just use 2 pumps to be honest. On a dry skin, I put my hair up, I put a little bandana to remove my bangs, and then I'm going to like put the oil on my eyes, and I'm gonna do a bit of this to melt everything, and then I'm gonna massage, and I look like a panda and I look like a serial killer because I have like all this craziness on my face. And then what that's done, I'll take a bit of water and I'm going to maybe I feel like, do you want me to show you how I do it, or you fine with me explaining it? I feel like maybe that's better I do it. We'll have a little bit of a gap, so let me know. Yeah, I'll talk to you about my favorite SPF. Yes, Purito's Korean brand, and this cleanser is the best. Show, okay, yeah, show us. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, so then, and then crazy, but we don't care, and I'm gonna use my bandana. I don't have this cute headband that everybody has. I'll just use whatever I have here. Okay, well, I don't have makeup right now, so it's kind of crazy in my hair. But I'm still gonna pretend, okay? So I'm gonna put this, okay? And so when I put the oil, I go down like that. I don't do this because then it doesn't really go. I heard that. Is that true? I heard that it doesn't go inside the pores. Like, it's better to cleanse down when you cleanse your face and to massage up when you apply skincare, so it penetrates the right way. Bisous skateboard. Yes, always. I'm the #1 fan. Okay, so I massage. I'm not gonna do the eye because I didn't put any eye makeup, but you know, when this is done, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of water, okay? And I'm gonna start massaging because that's gonna help, because you know, water and oil together doesn't do well, so you add a little bit of water to prep for rinsing. Okay, and then I'm gonna rinse off. I just want to show you, it turns into this sort of milky texture. Okay, and while I have my skin still wet, usually I have my gel cleanser, but I'm out, so I'm gonna try this one, which is sort of like a cream. I'm not sure what this is gonna do. But usually gel cleanser. And I'm gonna go in front of my sink if you don't mind, because I'm putting water everywhere. Okay. Okay, and then what I do is I pad. And I don't remove everything. Oh, sorry, I have still some soap. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm good. So I'm like checking my face. Okay, so I'm clean right now. My nose feels. Also, I can't control skin. I'm reading also your comments. Okay, so I'm done with the cleansing part. This is new. It's grown Alchemist, and it's sort of a cream cleanser. So I need to do a little bit more research into this. Usually I use Herbivore Pink Cloud, and it's been great to really clean my face. Usually I have, let's say, my skin is not completely dry, okay? I'm like this, I rinse my face, I don't pad completely, so I'm still a bit damp. I'm gonna grab Boum Boum Milk, shake it, apply it everywhere, and then really massage it. I'm gonna take a minute to massage it. I don't completely dry my skin before. Why can't I breathe suddenly? Before applying Boum Boum Milk, because I like when the skin is a bit wet, because it locks moisture even more. I can totally, you know what? Don't worry about the products I'm talking about. I'm gonna do a post on my stories when we're done, and I'm gonna link the products, okay, so you can find them easier. Okay, so exfoliation, serum, vitamin C, retinol, all of this. I used to do everything. I used to exfoliate once a week. I have great products like this guy I love from Paula's Choice. It is BHA liquid exfoliant with what kind again? I forgot because I don't use it anymore. I used to also try vitamin C, serum, retinol, so you can still do it. I stopped everything and I'm just doing this. This is my night routine and that's it. I stopped everything because my skin is too sensitive, and I've noticed when I do this technique with like double cleanse and just Boum Boum Milk at night, my skin is just so much better. I feel like going back to something super minimalist has been doing wonders to my skin. But the good thing with Boum Boum Milk is that it's never gonna, if you want to keep using a face cream after or serum before, you can totally do. It can either be just your toner, or it can just be your serum, or it can just be your moisturizer. This guy should be in your skincare routine. The lactic formula is actually something people don't really talk about, and we're gonna have a skin expert coming to our live next week. Sandra, that's amazing skin expert, is gonna talk about how this step is actually very important, this sort of like form. And so you can kind of like do your own little kitchen, your recipe for your skin. You could use serum before, essence before Boum Boum Milk, and moisturizer after Boum Boum Milk. Just go lighter before Boum Boum Milk, like serum, like essence and serum, and thicker you use at the end. So yes, you can totally use it with BHA, with retinol, no problem. This is just a soothing product. I mean, it has other benefits, but I'm saying it's so soothing that it's not gonna fight with any other ingredients you're using. Are you still using foaming products on your skin? Like, the cleanser is foaming usually. No, I don't have milia. I used to have it when I was a child. That was weird. Why as a child, I don't know, but I don't have it anymore. So if you put oil, put it after Boum Boum Milk. Oil should always be your last step for skincare. Always, always, always. Okay, so that's it. I don't have my sample, but I'm working on, here it is, but it's empty. This is my sample for my moisturizer cream that we're launching in February next year, because in the winter I told you I use an extra moisture, and I could never find, from 17 years of career, I never found on the market a cream I was really happy with that will even out the skin tone, make the texture smoother of the skin, hydrate, moisturize, help with the elasticity, the overall complexion, deeply moisturizes and helps cells renewal, all of this. So we made it. And so it's been now, this one is going to be 3 years in development as well, and this cream is amazing. So usually I don't have it anymore, I order more. Usually I would add, but not right now really, because the weather is nice. And my skin has been amazing recently. Amazing skin. I mean, it's been doing good for what it is. But in the winter, for sure, I would use it. Or if I travel and my skin becomes super dry, I will use it. Voila, I'm reading your comments. What does birch sap do? Birch sap is an amazing product for amazing ingredients for a lot of things. In France, we use it as a way to flush out toxin and to remove inflammation from our guts. So for example, when you hangover the next day, you drink birch sap, or if you do water retention, you drink birch sap. So it's kind of doing this for the skin. It's like highly anti-inflammatory and highly soothing. Anti-inflammatory is a claim you cannot make, but so we're doing clinical trials so we can make all these claims. But it's fermented right now, so what's doing wonders is also the good bacteria and the fermentation process, what it's going to do for your skin flora. That's really precious. Do you believe in eye cream or no? I don't believe in eye cream. The first one who told me don't believe in eye cream was actually Joël Sioko, my dermatologist. He was like, it's just use your cream. So I use Boum Boum Milk as my eye cream. Okay, so basically guys, that's my night routine, and now I'm gonna tell you in the morning what I do. Maybe I'll do, sorry, I sound a bit crazy today. I do this on my lips before I go to bed, after brushing my teeth. I sound crazy because I have so much work stuff in my head that I can't keep my attention focused on one thing. And also I don't used to do my morning and night routine in one video, so I'm like trying to figure out what I should say. Okay, so that's my night routine, and then let's say it's the morning, I put my hair up again, I do this. Oh, maybe, sorry, I'm all over the place. What I would do also before going to bed, I would put some Boum Boum Milk on my length of my hair and do a little soft braid. So the formula is going to hydrate my hair all night, and it will make this beautiful shine in the morning. And if I wash my hair the next morning, then the night before, I put tons of Boum Boum Milk on my length and a lot of my scalp, because it's an amazing treatment for your scalp. So Steven, my husband, I don't know if you saw him, because he hides on social media, he shaved his hair very short. So what he does is like spread Boum Boum Milk on his face and then on his scalp every day, because he can have a very dry scalp, so that completely resolved his issue. And so now it's so funny because on our bathroom we have 2 Boum Boumis, and I just got new ones because he's obsessed with it, and it's the best compliment because I never pushed it, and he just started to use it a few weeks ago. It's been 3 years that it's on my bedside, in my bathroom, and I always been like, it's gonna be very good for your skin, but I didn't let him do his thing because he had his habits of using this Marie-Véronique product, like he's very into skincare. And then finally a few weeks ago I started to use it, and now it was like, I'm out of Boum Boum Milk, where can I get it? Can you get some at the office? I'm like, dude, you go on your, no, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna tell him to order, but yeah, I brought him some. Okay, let's see if you have comments. I'm gonna show you my morning routine. Do you take skin supplements? I don't know, actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna remove this, I'm gonna show you the morning routine. I love the Nuco and Olidermis. They're the 2 brands I absolutely adore for skin supplements. The Nuco, I think in my newsletter, actually, this week, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. I'm gonna look. I take the skin filter, and I take the other one that's a moisturizer supplement. amazing. Love, love, love it. I take also the pre and probiotics. And then Olidermi, they have basically you reply in a questionnaire on their website, and they give you a special little packet for you that you can take every day. So that's been amazing too. Does it make the scalp oily? So Boum Boum Milk, if you use it on your scalp, it's a treatment. You need to wash your hair after, because there is a bit of squalane, there is like the birch sap that's a bit greasy. So it's not going to make your skin oily, or it's going to make your hair oily, but greasy, you know what I mean? The effect's going to look greasy. Just send me your website link. Okay, so this is the morning. I wake up in the morning. What do I do? The first thing I do, probably go pee, but then I do the tongue scraper. That's something I learned from a very young age, like teenager probably. And you just like do this, remove all the toxin you have on your tongue that went there all night. My doctor in France told me back in the days when he advised me to do this was because the liver, I think it was from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. I can't remember exactly the time frame. Release all the toxin on from the day. That's his job, to clear out your organism. Put it on the tongue, and then when you remove that, because otherwise you can drink some water and put this toxin back in your system. So I have been doing this since forever, and for sure for like the hygiene, it's like a million times better. You feel fresh immediately, but also for your gut health, like liver and skin are friends. My doctors in France told me if you had a healthy liver that's happy, then your skin is going to be amazing. And that makes sense, because when you eat food that's like very sugary, very fried, or not like a little bit more processed, your skin might break out. I mean, for me at least, I'm super sensitive to what I eat. Copy. My t-shirt is from Bisou Skateboard. Okay, so first thing I do, tongue scraper, then I brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna drink a glass of water. First thing I do. Then I splash my skin with water. I don't wash, I really just splash my skin with water, rub my eyes a little, just wanna be fresh. And that's also an advice my dermatologist told me, because you put good skincare at night, your skin has its own natural oil that's gonna be delivered on your skin at night, and so your skin doesn't need to be washed. Whatever is there is good. So from there, after rinsing my face, I'm going to use Boum Boum Milk again. So this is the morning. I'm super happy to add another layer of Boum Boum Milk. And voila. And I just massage. And you see this glow. I mean, I don't know if you can see with the phone because the quality is not ideal. So I don't do like hot or cold water. I mean, to be honest, whatever water comes out of my sink, but I prefer not too cold, definitely not hot. But if I had to choose, I would rather go on the cold, fresh side, let's say, fresh side, than the warm side for sure. Okay. So then I'm gonna take care of my daughter. That's our morning routine. We have breakfast together and stuff. And I don't do my makeup. What I do is I put a ton of, sorry, my hands are so greasy. A ton of Lip Saver from my Vida. It's my favorite lip balm. And let me just rinse my hand a little bit. And then I come back and I'm gonna get ready. So I remove this to see how much I lost. That's from pregnancy. I'm reading also. Okay, so what I do is that when my hair is back, I put my hair down. I really don't like right now how my bangs are like very straight. That's why often I use Boum Boum Milk also in my bangs to kind of destroy that a little bit and make it more natural, like a bit more messy. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of spray in my hair. I don't need to do this, but usually I would also do a little bit of Franche Puff. This guy I showed you, up, this, and then in your roots. I love because you can also, for example, like I have all this baby hair that can get more greasy because of the skincare. I can just paint my hair like that, so the length of my bangs is perfect. Let me read your comments. How often do you wash your hair? So for my hair, let me show you actually. It's a good question. That's my favorite product, Avida. I only have this. Best. So any product from the brand for conditioner and shampoo is great. I used to use Biogio as well, and I keep using them for some of the products because I love this brand too. But Avida has been doing miracles for my hair. I have very, very thin hair. I lost so much during pregnancy. Look at this mini ponytail. So it's very thin, and if I don't have like the right treatment, it goes matte, it goes pour, it goes straight, I lose the curve, etc. So this has been doing wonders. I don't do face yoga. I don't do yoga at all. I just don't have time, to be really honest. I bought all this stuff. I never do it. I just don't. I wish, because I love to do like skincare thing, but honestly, if I have time, what I love to do is mask, and I can show you some mask after if you want. My favorite mask. Maybe I should actually do that. What else? The silk pillow. Do I believe in them? Pauline is asking. Yes, I'm sure silk. Mulberry silk is the name of it. Is great for the skin. I just said I don't think I would like the texture. I like cotton. You in a warm climate? Should I keep my Boum Boum Milk in the fridge? So this is really up to you. If it's really warm, I mean it's stable. That's why we work so hard with this product. So it should totally be fine. It will be totally fine. If you want to use it in the fridge just so you have this refresh feeling using Boum Boum Milk, no problem. It's more like your preference. You used to recommend Bumble and Bumble products. You still use them. So Bumble for styling I would use, but honestly now with Franche Puff and Boum Boum Milk I just use this. Bumble, I used to use this, yes, the spray that I used to use here to bring volume, but honestly I use Franche Puff now. But I love some of their products. Love the Franche Puff, so happy. Sorry, is this too, okay. Almost done with reading your comment. What treatment do you do? Quand sortira le baume à lèvres, teinte Violette. The lip balm is gonna, I mean it's not a lip balm, it's called Bisou Balm. It's gonna come out in June. Gua sha on your face. I have a bunch. I have this one from Sandra. That's for me the queen of gua sha. She gave me this amazing one. I have the one from Olidermi as well. Both are my friends. But same, I'm if you're looking for a super skin snob but that's lazy, that's me. And actually when we did our press deck to present the brand to press, I wrote as a statement for Boum Boum Milk, I said too bougie to settle for an okay skincare, like not the best ingredients, but too lazy to use like 6 products at night. And that's me. Like I want the best skin, I want the most amazing formulas, but at the same time I don't do face yoga, I don't use gua sha, I don't do the machines, I don't do anything. But I still want my skin to be great because I can't wear foundation really. Oh, your son, that's so sweet. Okay, can we spray in our hand and massage it on your skin? Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. Actually, the other night, I don't know why, I remember doing this. See, I just love this texture. And then massaging, and it's not going anywhere. And then you can put it here. So you know how you can put it on your body, and that's good because my skin goes so dry. So when I have a skirt and I go out and I have Boum Boum Milk in my bag, I can spread my legs here and there sometimes, so my skin looks like super glowy, because otherwise I go crocodile skin very quickly. Okay, so that's done. Let me put a little bit of makeup if you don't mind, guys, because seeing myself with like all these dark circles. Okay, I'm just gonna put a bit of concealer. I'm testing the Cosas today because I usually do my makeup at the office. I don't know, I think it comes from the fact that I love to do my skincare and then let it sit. The time I go drop my kid to daycare, I have my skincare on for another, you know, hour before I put my makeup on. And I love this. Oh, I do put SPF. This one, super good. But this guy is too matte for me. And I was talking to Shirin Hydra-Restore, this amazing skin goddess. And she told me about another one from the brand that I actually just ordered. Because I think it's more for people who want to be super matte and have no shine. But me, I have dry skin, so I'd love to have some shine, and Boum Boum Milk give me the shine, the glow, and then this SPF removes it, so I need to change. You go to spa, or you like nobody touches my face. I love spa. My dream is to make one, because I have so many ideas, but I love a spa. I have amazing facialists in New York. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more here. I love going to them, letting them do whatever they want with my skin. I totally trust them. They are really good, so I'm not worried at all. I'm a huge fan of Biologique Recherche, the brand. So if I go to Paris, I'm definitely gonna go to their spa to get a treatment. Love, love, love. My favorite concealer, for now it's like a Shiseido. I mean, this one is not too bad as well, I like it. We will ship to Germany, we're working hard on it. I'm doing the stickers as you guys suggested, so it's in the work. I'm hoping by the summer. Okay, I think I'm done here. Misha sunscreen, okay. EV technology, no fragrance, thank you. I don't like fragrance in my skincare. The skin and give amazing glow, 50 SPF. Amazing, thank you. I'm gonna check this out. Skin Ceticals, yes, I'm gonna try this. Do you see a point in wearing SPF indoors? So, you know, in France we're not obsessed with SPF like here, and I think it's gonna come. So our education is not the best probably, and so it's more when I came here that I started to be a little bit more educated on SPF. I would say that for me, I have no point to wear sunscreen at home because I don't have direct sun. I don't live in a big building in a tower in Manhattan with those big windows and ton of sun in my face. No. So, and at the office, my windows is in my back, so I never have direct sun on my face, so I don't wear SPF. But if I go out, yes. Steffi, that's great. Have your son sending me those hearts. I love it. So about the SPF from Purito, I didn't try them. I know the controversy, but to be honest, I think every brand might not be ideal with SPF, if you know what I mean. So I would have a tendency to maybe trust Supergoop a bit more because that's what they do. So I'm sure, you know, to keep their business alive, they do what they have to do. But I think right now, doing all the research online before purchasing an SPF is probably the best thing you can do to yourself. Reading your comment too. Bior. Oh, they're well tested from Bior. Biore, I don't know how you say it. Okay, so that's good. Thank you guys for sharing all this because then we can all look it up. That's why I won't do SPF because I think if you do it, you have to focus on this. Like I feel like I like that Supergoop is only focusing on this. I think that's really smart to try to be like the best in one thing and make it the best possible. Okay, so I'm just doing mascara. This is from Pat McGrath. It's like kind of the little black dress of mascara. It's kind of perfect. What are your tips to avoid eyeliner smudge under the eyes? Maybe use waterproof. You know, it's also maybe a skin type thing. Like if your skin's a bit oily, it's gonna be very hard to not have mascara or eyeliner leak a bit more on the bottom eyelid. So if you do mask like waterproof, that might be the solution to all your problem. Okay, that's it. Let me put a bit of Boum Shine just for the fun. Not sure you can see it here in the there's no light up. You can see it more here probably. Okay, and then I'm going to show you all my masks. Just finishing getting ready. I'm like really getting ready with you guys. Okay, let me show you a bit of my mask, my favorite ones, because once a week if I can, I'm gonna love doing it. I have a ton. So let's go over all of them. I keep the box for most of them because I can go back and read the ingredients and read application. I apply it on my face and I'm like this nerd that's like looking at everything written on that box. That's me. So this one is probiotic and face mask. It's called Hydra-Restore and it's basically Greek yogurt with a little bit more love into it. And it has been like with the glycerin, of course, but what I love is like the probiotic in it. Of course, I'm a huge fan, so it's like really moisturizing my skin and giving me all the love I need for my skin flora. So I love this product. It's from Greece, right? Corrèze, yeah. Also, I've heard they use as much as they can local ingredients, so huge fan of this. Then I use a mugwort mask from I'm From, which looks like when you look inside, when you apply it, probably want to be alone. It's really gross. Like, I don't know if you can see it. But it has been doing wonders on my skin. Let me read you a few. So it contains special ingredient mugwort, I can never say it. It's collated in May. I love this sentence, I read it so many times, I'm crazy. When the world is full of energy and aged for 3 years in sea breeze. Gangwa mugwort calms down skin gently as reducing skin heat, experience relaxing mood, rich scent with nature. So basically this is really to smooth the skin, which sometimes I deeply need because my skin is so sensitive. That's definitely gonna help. And also I feel like it adds moisture to my skin as well. Correct shampoo I never tried. Okay, so this I love. Then I have this one from First Aid Beauty that's like pure moisturizing. And sometime in the winter my skin is so dry that's definitely gonna help me. It has oat and it nourishes the skin, rejuvenate. For me it's like a classic to have, this one. I'll put all of them on my Instagram. Okay, so far it's 3. Then I have another one from I'm From, is the honey mask. That is like this, the smell is insane. I'm gonna probably have to wash my hand now that I touch it. But it's like really honey basically. What are they saying that I can tell you? Because I think I didn't keep the box of this one. But this has been doing wonders for my skin as well to reduce inflammation, irritation, and rejuvenate as well. What else? I think that's the only one really I love. I'm a huge fan of Iram, and I saw that he was using this for hydration and soothing as well. It's a cucumber gel mask, extreme detox hydrator. Refreshing, cooling, moisturizing gel. I've tried it. I wasn't blown away for my skin type. It didn't do incredible as the other mask did. But maybe it will do for you. So those are my favorites. The rest, I tried so many, not a fan. So I'm not gonna show you. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me put a little bit of eyeshadow. I love I'm From, me too. Okay, you guys, almost done, I guess. So basically, you see my skincare and my skincare routine day and night is very, very simple. I mean, you see I have no foundation, it's been evening my skin. This minimalist approach has been doing wonders, but please go see, you know, a professional to help you understand what is your skin type. And I'm really excited because we're gonna do some lives here with some skin experts that can really educate you on more general questions, because that's kind of the goal of this brand is I'm not myself the answer of everything, obviously, and I want this platform to be accessible to experts in their domain that can really share their experience and their amazing knowledge to you guys. So it's not just, you know, oh, we sell products, it's also about sharing information, education, and I want you to feel like we got you when you come to us. That's my dream. Okay, let me read a bit of your comments. So a lot of people ask me if I'm gonna come out with nail polish because I'm always with nails polish. I don't think I will, to be honest, because I only wear gel, because I never have time to really do my nail polish, and you can't really use gel at home that easy. I don't think, maybe one day one collection for fun, but or with a brand, but I don't think I'll do it myself. Which biologique recherche products do you like other than the Masque Vivant? P50, but same, I don't use it anymore, but I used to use P50 twice a week, not more. They tell you to use it twice a day. I don't agree with this. I think it's way too abrasive, it's way too strong for the skin. I think you have to leave your skin in peace. We have this thing in America of like detoxing and exfoliating, like your body is not able to do it. Your body is gonna detox on its own, the skin will do it as well. You know, when you sleep on your pillow, you're actually removing some of the dead cells, and all the dust you see on your TV and stuff, it's also your skin dead cells. So it's you are doing the work, and so that's why I want to trust my skin that it can do its own. I want to trust my body that it can detox when it needs to. That's kind of my philosophy in a way. So to go back to Biologique Recherche, Masque Vivant, there's another mask, it's a crème vernix, amazing, love this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of everything they do, basically. Not the moisturizer, to be honest. I never found a moisturizer I liked. Then I need this for pink tones, fair skin, with light eyes, wearing pink eyeshadow. Yes, so I feel like I disappear and look sick. I think if you have a concealer or a little light foundation you mix with Boum Boum Milk or with another cream, you apply as a veil that's a little bit more on the yellow tone, and a blush that is a bit more on the peach side. And then when you wear pink, I would say wear pink that is a little bit more of a burgundy side and not too like a strong baby pink will really help. And if you go with copper, that's gonna be very nice, very nice thing. We'll create more fragrance. Probably I have some ideas, but not once a year. I'll take a little bit more time. So yes, even P50W, that's what I used when I was pregnant, and it still did too much for my skin, so totally agree. But twice a week, I think you'll be fine. Do you think that the paint with some sheen also looks good on more mature women? Claudine, I totally think that, because when we developed the brand, I remember that investors were telling me, what is your age group? Is it 35, 25? And I said, no, honestly, I don't want to answer that question because I want to do products for everyone. I'm inspired by my mother-in-law, I'm inspired by some of my friends' grandmother, I'm inspired by just my friends who are in their 50s, which is, you know, not so far from me. So I'm inspired for everyone. So yes, it will go super well on your eyes, and that's why in our campaign we included different age groups, so everybody feel represented as much as our budget allowed us to have more models. But yes, so I hope you'll play with some colors. When will those new gorgeous shade of the paint come out? Mid-October. I'm like so excited. Kelsey did applied some of the lime on her eyes the other day and it looked, I was like, oh my gosh guys, I cannot wait to play more with those. I try maybe twice a day as recommended and it just didn't work for me, not even, yes. No, twice a day I do not agree with this. Like it's way too much. You're constantly aggressing your skin. You don't want your mom to steal your Violette stuff. But that's the thing, Cher, like Steven is stealing my things, my Boum Boum Milk and my perfume. Like the other day I came home and I was like, oh, you smell good, what is this? He said, you don't recognize your perfume? I'm like, but no, but that's the thing, with this perfume it becomes your own scent. I was like, that's amazing that I didn't recognize it. I love that I didn't recognize it. But that's Sophia, that's a picture of Kelsey wearing that I'm talking about, and I forgot that it was sent yesterday exactly. She's wearing the lime and she looks stunning. Je viens de regarder Evidali Défense Mousse recommandé par je ne sais plus quelle personne, ça a l'air super. Top, je vais regarder aussi. It says you'll be able to include sample of the fragrance. I totally understand that you want to try the fragrance before buying it. Like, I don't think I would myself buy a fragrance without trying it, so I totally understand. The thing is that because it's in oil, we cannot spray it on anything. It doesn't spray. And if we put it on tissue paper or anything, it's just going to make it this oily thing. And also what I ask, what I've been told by my vendor is like, it's not stable. So one person will smell it, but the other person will not smell it, even if we put that fragrance into an alcohol. But anyway, the alcohol is gonna change the perfume. So I think my goal is to do a store in New York, for example, maybe one in Paris one day. I found like key, but maybe little place where I can have that product so you guys can come and smell it. But it's gonna be, we don't know how we can create samples. I'm still looking though, because I'd love to find a way. Can we convince you to start selling these Japan before October? But honestly, I don't want to launch everything at the same time, so I'm happy there is a calendar. But we gotta talk to these vendors. They're way too slow for all these ideas we have. Will you ship to India? That's the goal for sure, for sure. Can you do a capsule makeup collection? I'm not sure what you mean. We ship to Greece for sure. We're making mini rolls of your fragrance. So the thing with the brand is that if we do little ones, we're very conscious. I have to do a story with you about all our packaging because everything has a story about the sustainability. So for example, this is recyclable. This is from PCR, it has been recycled already, so we're using waste. This we're gonna do in the store, we're gonna do fountain of perfume so you can refill it. Every primary packaging, then the box are from recycled material, and then I didn't want to put those things you keep in the box to protect the products from move around that are going everywhere and then you throw away. We got this beautiful tissue paper to protect your stuff so you can keep those tissue paper and gift it to somebody else, etc. Everything has been thought and we reduce waste as much as we could. So the problem with like doing little samples is the same. It's like I have to find a way so it's still sustainable, because it's really a promise I made to myself. It's like I'm going to do some sacrifice on some things in order to be as sustainable as I can. Pop-up in Los Angeles. Yeah, we're talking about it too. I mean, all this is really great feedback for us to know from you guys if you want that to happen. We're gonna do the first one in New York in June. You guys, it's gonna be so amazing. Like, I cannot wait. It's gonna be really fun, very different. We're gonna have very fun merch with a brand that you may know. I'm not gonna reveal the name just now, but it's gonna be really awesome. So if it works well, like, we'll go to LA for sure. Oh, thank you, Andy. Yeah, the idea is like I come and I talk to you. So I know the comments will disappear on the live. So somebody's saying thank you for being transparent about the brand and talking to us directly. I appreciate that message. Thank you so much. It's very important for me to come here. And you know, it's actually amazing because for Germany, I had many requests, and on the live I was saying, you guys, I cannot go to Germany because you need your language on the packaging. And I cannot afford yet to produce packaging just for Germany because there are minimum quantity you need to order. and potentially one day, of course, when it's going to be way bigger, but for now it's a bit too much. And so many of you from Germany like wrote me and say, just put some stickers with German on it, we don't care. And I was like, oh, if you don't care, I'm fine. I was just worried that it would ruin your experience with the packaging with stickers on it. But if you plan, we'll make it as nice as possible and we'll do it. So we're actually working on this. So my idea is like tell you everything, and we grow together, and we, even some negative feedback I had were super constructive. The key is to say it with benevolence. For me, that's the only thing. I feel like on social media, people are talking without any respect or any kindness, and I'm like, will you dare to talk to me to my face that way? I don't think so. And that's the thing I'm annoyed, is like you hide behind your screen and you allow yourself to say things that you will never in person. But I had also messages coming with like very constructive feedback, and I'm so grateful for those, because we are a startup. We just launched a brand. Of course, some stuff are not the best, and even if we tried really hard to make it work the best way possible. So any feedback is super helpful for us. So let's keep talking, keep DMing me. I'm reading my DM, so I'm like really I love all the feedbacks. It was a store. It was at a story days ago. Okay, sorry, I'm like reading your message. For Boum Boum, is it going to be good for dry lips? I have extremely dry lips, and I wanted the texture to be very matte. So when it's matte, it's drying. But this one doesn't dry my lips, but it's not a lip balm. You don't use it to, if you have dry lips, you should definitely do lip balm before using Boum Boum Milk. Would you have been able to create a sort of Sephora-related brand, or do you feel that you wouldn't? Would you have been able to create sort of a Sephora-related brand, or do you feel that they wouldn't have gotten to your point because I just love your niche brand? Yeah, so I mean, the launch went so well that, to be totally transparent with you guys, like we had so many requests from amazing retailers, and I really sat down and with the team and we talked about it. For us, it's very important that the philosophy behind the products come across. I'm not here just to sell products. Once again, it's a mental health movement behind it. It's a self-love moment behind it. It's education. It's a lot of hand-holding. It's a feeling of we got you. It's a feeling of let's be creative and let's be inspired. So I'm not sure how a big retailer can really gather all this and bring it to you. So I want to keep this very intimate relationship with you guys, and that's why for me my own store would be better, I think, so I can capture all of that. But let me know what you think. Lisa, the German efficiency, I love it. I was like, oh, I love you. Please tell me all your tips. I love it. A pop-up in London, I would love to do this. Refillable perfume, yes, that's what I always wanted to do. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, thank you. The chili potion by Estee Lauder, I have it actually in the bag and I love it too. I agree with you, it's very good. I think that's it, everyone. It's been, our usual hour together. I love it. To be honest, it's one of my favorite moments of the week, is just to be with you and chat about everything and where the business is going, what we should do, and products name and new products coming out. It's really the best. So thank you so much for this moment. And I see some of you are always coming back. I see you. Appreciate it. I will never discontinue the pedal bush. I promise. I promise. I had many messages about it. I'm like, no, don't worry. So nice. How do I convince my small startup, I'm on the marketing team at a mental health startup, that true relationship building takes time? You put so much of your time connecting with us and building trust. It would be great to hear business philosophy on a podcast. Sure, if you're interested, I will do it for sure. I have strong opinions about it, so I would love to chat. I'll find the right podcast and we'll do it. I live in Middle East. I'll be the only one down there wearing your perfume. Deborah, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you, Deborah. I see you always there. I appreciate it so much. No, I don't think I'll do a limited edition. Merch will be a limited edition, but I don't think I'll do products. I mean, you know, if a product doesn't sell, I'm not gonna force it. If it's not like a success, I'll be like saying goodbye to it. I'm not gonna put some money behind it to force it. It's not how I roll. So, beside that, I think we'll have only like product we'll keep until you guys don't like it anymore. Time for Rosé. Yes. Love you all. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy you like that moment. Me too. Thank you guys for watching. And please go see dermatologists. And I love all the education there is online, but I see so many of my friends getting skin damage because they learn a lot from social media and then they do their own little recipe and it doesn't work. So please, that's my advice of the day. Go see an expert. Okay? Okay, love you all. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. It's Ines' birthday tomorrow. So I have to get all this ready and celebrate this sunshine of my life. Bye guys. Bye everyone.